The journey has been unbelievable. In the 25 odd years that we've traveled, it's started off as a importing, repackaging and distribution business, and now we process 600 tonne of product a month. There's 55, 60 odd people in the packaging facility, another 30 odd in the wet area production facility, and about 10 that run the office. Over the years, we've managed to bring people into the company from other local businesses here, people with expertise, and they have actually helped develop not just the brand and build the company, but grow it in all its facets, whether it's coming up with new packaging, new branding, whether it's coming up with more efficient ways to dispatch goods and package goods. We're lucky in the packaging side and in the manufacturing side. There's been people that have been here for 15 and 20 years and absolutely like being with us and are still here over all these years. It makes me happy to know that people want to be here, and you can tell they want to be here from the longevity, I suppose, of their tenure at the business. The journey along the road has given us many hurdles, and we've come to many different crossroads, to the point where we have just gotten better and faster and smarter with everything that we've done. Many people have come in the business and left the business. The core group has remained. We have lots of challenges. I've had many sleepless nights and much stress over the years. Whether it's freight issues, IT issues, staff issues, all sorts of things that you have to work through. Only just the other day we had a phone call from the freight company telling us that a container had broken down, stuck in Singapore, and it was going to be delayed for 3 weeks, so we were going to be without stock for 3 weeks. Luckily we had notification from them, so we could source raw material elsewhere to make sure we could process to dispatch our orders. As the business has evolved, we don't react nervously anymore. We have a controlled reaction, and we try to stop, take a deep breath, evaluate the situation and look at it and say, okay, put the points down, number 1 to 10, whatever it is, and go through the motions and make sure that we find answers and quickly resolve whatever we have to resolve to make sure that the goods go out. Because with the major customers and the supermarket chains, they don't want to know about, no, we can't supply. We must supply, and we've got to find ways to make sure we get the goods to them. And it's very important, if we promise something, we deliver. We just keep coming up with new ways to improve and do things faster and more attractive and healthier, and be more efficient in the way we do things, to make sure that we set the standard for everybody else to catch up. We were the first realistically to start doing dried animal body parts for dogs in Australia. In 2011 I was nominated for Ernst & Young's Entrepreneur of the Year, which I won all the regionals and went to the nationals and got pipped at the post. But that was really one of the most exciting times in my business career. Being a leader means that you're innovative, you're quick to move. When we go see a buyer, they tell us, look, we're looking for something a little bit different, can you help us? And we come up with new products very quickly for them, so there's no delay. They always say big wheels move slow, small wheels move quick, and I think we've always retained that type of attitude within the business. We, as a group, as a team here, love doing what we're doing, and it's been a fantastic journey, and I can see us moving forward and growing the business even more. And the challenges, of course, the challenges will come, but we'll resolve them. Being out in the park, walking the dogs and mucking about with my pets, and seeing other people carrying out treats and giving them to the dogs, you just feel like going up to them, oh, thanks very much for buying our treats. Of course you don't, but it does make me proud when we see what we've done and where we've come from, because it was a 1 or 2 man operation, and we're running out of a small warehouse of 150 square meters. Now we're running one warehouse at 5,000 square meters and one at 1,500 odd square meters, and lots of people working with the facility. the business means a lot to me. It's not always just about financial rewards. It's also being happy and enjoying doing what you're doing and being innovative. And it's actually opened up a lot of doors for us. You know, we traveled a lot around the world looking at different facilities, different manufacturers, the way people do things. It's very interesting and very rewarding, and it changes the way that we do things, makes us work harder and faster and smarter. The future for me personally, I just think it's fantastic. I'm getting older, so I suppose the guys that are working here will start to move up further and further until there's nothing for me to do, which will never come, because I'll always have my finger in this pie, I tell you.